Hi, I'm Cami. I'm a yoga therapist and a certified health and well-being coach. And today I'm going to put my readers on and work out of this book called UnDo It. It's by Dean Ornish, MD, and Ann Ornish. And it's how simple lifestyle changes can reverse most chronic diseases. I love this book so much. I recently did a smoothie thing with pineapple and mint, and that came out of this book. Today, I'm going to go through some of the resistance band exercises, and I just thought it might be fun to do some of these together. We don't have to do stuff alone, you know? So you are going to need a resistance band. You need a resistance band. They're not very expensive. There's really not a substitute. Like you could use a yoga strap or a bathrobe tie or something, and while those often work well in yoga, in something with resistance band training, we are using the stretchiness. So there's not a lot of substitute. But here we go. This first one is called chest press. I'm just going to read, I'm pretty sure it's Anne who wrote these parts. So I'm going to read what Anne has here. Chest press. Fit the band around your back under your armpits and hold the ends out in front of you. Oh, you're also going to need one of those bands that's not a circle, or it's a really long circle. So some of them are, here I'll show you. Some of them are like this, and those are really good for some things. But these bits that I'm going to go through with you today are using the open-ended ones. Keep your knees soft, not locked. I'm actually sitting on my yoga bolster. Your abdominals firm. This is something I've been working on. You know, I do a lot of subtle breathing that includes moving my abdomen, which is awesome. And I also need to make sure that I'm drawing my abdominal muscles in. So I'm going to kind of work on that. Remain conscious of keeping an upright posture. So in somatics, we would even say, do a little bit of arch and flatten, which is cat-cow. Until you feel like you can kind of find your neutral. With your hands at chest level, press forward horizontally. So I've kind of taken the strap so that it's kind of like I'm using one of those weights at a gym. Press forward horizontally. Okay, so I'm going to press now. Forward, so not up, but forward. Pause the movement right before your elbows lock. So that's locked, but I'm going to pause it right here. If you feel unsteady or just want a little more balance, stand with one foot forward. So this is the chest press. I'm sure she has in here like how many to do, but I think I'm going to do it until my muscles feel tired. In this part, she's probably like telling us how to do the different things, and then she has a program or something, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a few years since I read this book, but I have not been good about doing the resistance band movements until today. Yay, every day's a new day. Well, my muscles aren't really getting tired yet. I know they would, but I think I'll move on. And then the next one is standing row. And for this one, you're supposed to loop the band around a pole or something stable, and I don't really have that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, next is a one-arm incline press. Stand on one end of the band with your left foot while holding the other end in your left hand. Keep a slight bend in your knees and an upright posture. Begin with your elbow bent and tucked at your side. Your hand should be at the level of your shoulder and palm facing forward. There should be slight tension on the band in this starting position. Press your hand up and towards the sky, reaching out slightly in front of your body until your arm is straight. Maintain control of the movement as you lower your hand back to the starting position. Repeat this exercise with the right arm. Okay. I hope that my band is long enough. We'll see. So, stand on it with my leg slightly bent, starting here with my elbow tucked in, and then raise. Yeah, I am starting to feel this already, kind of in my lats, and it feels good. I'm sorry my head is cut off. I can put my knee on this. There we go. Same thing, I have my knee on it instead of standing. We need to work our muscles, for our muscles and also for our bones. It's actually super important. Yeah, I am feeling this one. I'm feeling it even like all along the outside of my arm. Okay, I think I'll do 2 more on this side. And I'm going to switch sides. Got the band. Get my starting position. And she said up and then a little bit in front. In my yoga classes, we do apple picking. And it's kind of like that, only apple picking is a crossbody movement. But it's a similar like height and trajectory, seems to me. What's nice about doing resistance band training is that it's really easy to just pack this. You just roll up the band, stick it in with your socks or something, and you don't need to take anything else with you. Yeah, I am definitely feeling it more. Than I did that first one, but I bet, it's all cumulative. Oh yeah, I have to keep my abdominals kind of up and in for strength. Not to try to have a flat stomach, but for strength and control and to protect my low back and all of that. So we don't want 6-pack abs. We don't. That's superficial. Yeah, I'm feeling this now. That is superficial surface area, and it's actually not helping our core. It can even kind of compromise our core because it takes us to the very outer limits, away from our interior core, which is what we actually need to strengthen. Okay, I think I'm feeling, complete on that side. So the next one is a lat pull down, but again, you need a pull. Oh yes, I feel you. Okay. Side lifts. Yes. Okay. Stand on the end of the band and hold the other end by your side. Be mindful of good upright posture. Keep your knees soft. Keeping your elbows soft, lift the band straight out from your body. Bring your hand to shoulder height, hold the band there briefly, and then gently lower your hand back down to your side. If you need more balance, step forward with the foot that is not securing the end of the band. Okay. Here, let me move this a little. And then she has an overhand grip, so I'll keep an overhand grip. This would be an underhand grip, but I'm going to do overhand grip. And my knees are soft, my abdomen is in, I feel upright and out. I'm going to I did 10, I think I'll do 15. Okay. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, next is hammer curl. So this can be our last one for today. Stand on one end of the band and hold the other end by your side to start. Keep your knees soft and be mindful of good upright posture. Thank you, Anne. With your palm facing inward and your thumb up, curl your hand towards your chin. Yeah, curl your hand up toward your chin. Try to keep your elbow still and initiate this movement all from your hand. This is so that you're working this muscle. Keep your elbows soft at the start, not locked out. After 2 or 3 reps on this side, switch the band to the other foot and hand and repeat. Okay, so only 2 or 3 reps. Hammer curl. We're holding it. I'm kind of pressing my elbow in. I don't really want to stop after 3. I'll go to 10-ish. Okay, hammer curl on that side, and then hammer curl on this side for 10-ish. you know, with myself, and I certainly hear it with my clients, it can feel like doing simple things is just kind of pointless. Like, how could it possibly add up? I don't know. Does that ever feel that way to you? It feels that way to me, even though, like, this is my job, and I know that it adds up. So, yeah. So I'll put a little, I'll actually put the resistance band here as a bookmark. And let me know if you want to do some more of these. There's overhead triceps pull, abdominal crunch, hip lifts, leg squats, chest fly. Good stuff. We can do more of it together if you want. Just let me know. This stuff really does add up. And especially going the other direction is when it really makes a difference. Meaning, not doing this kinds of movement adds up really quickly. So we just have to keep at it. Just keep at it. There's so many benefits, including building our bones. See you soon.